We're going to explain how to open an RPMSG file in Windows 10. RPMSG files, or Remote Procedure Message files, aren't something you'll typically encounter unless you're working with specific embedded systems or specialized software. They're not standard files like documents or images, and Windows doesn't have a built-in program to open them directly. Therefore, opening an RPMSG file requires understanding its context and using appropriate tools. Let's break down the process. 1. Identify the software. The crucial first step is determining the application or system that created the RPMSG file. The file's origin will dictate how you open it. Look for any accompanying documentation, emails, or software installations related to the file. The file name itself might offer hints. If it's something like data_log.rpmsg, you're likely looking at log data from an embedded system. 2. Check for associated programs. If you know the software related to the RPMSG file, check that software's documentation or help files. The program might have a specific way to import or open this file type. Many embedded systems and development environments have specialized viewers or analyzers for RPMSG files. If the program is installed, try simply double-clicking the RPMSG file. Windows might recognize it and launch the correct application. 3. Use a hex editor. Caution. As a last resort, you might consider using a hexadecimal editor. This allows you to view the raw data within the file. However, this is generally only helpful if you have some understanding of the file's structure and data format. A hex editor displays the data in a hexadecimal code representation, which is difficult to interpret for most users. Using this method without proper knowledge could potentially lead to data corruption or system instability, so proceed with extreme caution. Popular hex editors include HXD or 010 editor. This is not recommended unless you have experience with low-level data analysis. 4. Seek technical support. If you've exhausted all other options, contact the developer or support team of the software or system that generated the RPMSG file. They are the most likely to provide guidance on how to properly open and interpret the file's contents. Provide them with as much context as possible about where you obtained the file. 5. Consider file conversion. It is unlikely, but there's a possibility that a third-party tool exists that can convert RPMSG files into a more common format. Searching online for RPMSG file converter might yield some results. However, exercise caution when using unknown software to avoid malware. Always download from trusted sources. In summary, opening an RPMSG file hinges on identifying its origin. This typically necessitates referencing associated software or seeking technical assistance. Avoid using a hex editor unless you're comfortable working with raw data. Always prioritize safe and reliable methods to avoid potential data loss or system problems. Remember that direct opening may not be possible depending on the file's specific content and encoding.